Hi Stampers, this is Dawn, and today we're going to make this treat holder. Opens up inside, holds actually pretty large candy, but then I made one and I put a whole bunch of little Hershey Kisses and other Halloween candy inside of it. But I got this one from Sharon. She's in my team, my Glitter Queens team, and I figured out, thank goodness, because it took me like 6, maybe 7 tries on how to make this box using the designer paper, the 6x6. And this is the Plaid Tidings designer paper. Isn't it pretty with all the plaids? But I'm going to take the 2 pieces and I'm going to recreate this box or this bag with you today to show you how to do it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so you're going to use your 2 pieces of designer paper, and these are, they come 6x6 in a pack of 6x6 in the Plaid Tidings designer paper. So you want to make sure that the plaids are going the same way. And we're going to cut this down to 5.5. And then we're going to score on, this is considered the bottom piece. So with the 5.5 inch side across the top, we're going to score at 4 inches. Okay, so this would be considered the bottom of our treat bag. Okay, then we're going to turn it and we're going to score it at a 1/2 inch and 2 inch. Okay, and we're going to take our other piece of designer paper and do the exact same thing. So we're going to cut this down to 5.5. Then we're going to score it at 4. Then we're going to turn it on the 6 inch side. We're going to score it at a 1/2 inch and 2. Okay. Okay, so let me get my paper snips here. I'm going to go ahead and fold this paper since it's kind of busy with the plaid. I want to be able to see exactly right where to cut. Okay, so on our 1/2 inch score line over here, there's a little rectangle tab down at this end. We're going to remove that. I'm going to cut it up to that 1.5 inch score line at the bottom. Okay, so it should look like that. Then on the next score line, which is the 2, we're just going to cut up to that score line. Okay, and you can also miter these as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just cutting a little snippet off of the edge. And then also on this tab here. Okay, so we're going to do the exact same thing to this piece. You fold it. Okay, so you should have 2 pieces cut, scored, and going in the same direction if you have directional paper, all right? So we have those done. So let me go ahead and swoop off my table. Okay, so with Sharon's treat bag, I let me show you the dies here for my border. I used the Budding Blooms. Let me show you this without the sleeve on there. I used these 2 edges, but I ended up cutting it at 1 1/4. And then I took the dies, and these are just the 8.5 by 11 piece. So I took 2 pieces and I cut at 1 1/4 by 11, and I cut 2 of them. And then I just cut the scallops along the edge, and you have 2 of them so you can cut 2 at the same time. So then I went ahead and did that already on my 2 pieces of basic black. So now you can add your basic black piece to your strips of designer paper once we put them together. This also coordinates with the Bloom and Grow stamp set, but we're not using the stamp set today. So we're going to take some Stampin' Seal Plus, and I'm going to put the adhesive along that 1/2 inch score line on both pieces. And then we're just going to take our 1/2 inch score line and we're going to put it on the opposite end of our designer paper. Just line those up, just like that. Now the score line should be matching up as well. Okay, so then we're just going to fold this over, bring this in, and adhere this down to that other tab, that 1/2 inch tab. Okay, all right, now if you want to go ahead and put your your border on, you can go ahead and do that before you actually fold your cardstock. I'm going to keep mine off so I can show you what it looks like without it. I just wanted to show you what I would use to make it look like Sharon's, okay? Okay, so this is our box, what it looks like. And then we're going to put our bottom piece together. And then it should fold over. We're going to put adhesive on this section right here. I'm going to go ahead and put adhesive on this tab right here. Okay. Isn't that cute? And then she would pinch in the sides to pinch that bag, the treat bag, closed. Okay, so now you're going to use a piece of pumpkin pie. Now this piece is cut at 2.5 by 4, and I scored it in the center at 1 1/4. Okay, and then we're going to take some of the 3/8. This is the glittered organdy ribbon. Let me get my scissors. And you're going to tie a bow around your tag topper. So you want to cut enough to tie a bow. Okay. And what I did is I just went ahead and tied it around one of the flaps. Remember, you're going to make this into a bow. Off to the side. So cute. Then you're going to trim the tails down. And then adjust your ribbon so it's not too far up on the little tab here. Okay. Then we're going to put this onto our bag. So I'm going to take the adhesive. I'm just going to put some. You could use the tear and tape as well, but I'm going to use the Stampin' Seal Plus. I'm going to put this onto the back of our bag. Onto there, making sure it's centered onto the bag. Okay, so now the front flap, we're going to put a magnet on that. And these little magnets, I don't remember the size, but I'll put them down in the description box. And I'll show you where I got them on Amazon. I think they're sold out, but you can still get this size from other places on Amazon. Okay, so on my glue dots, I took 2 of the magnets, so there's 2 of them together, and I put one side with the glue dot. So this is what I'm going to put onto the top of my bag. Put it right about there. Press that glue dot down really, really good. And then I'm going to grab another glue dot. I'm going to put it on the other side of the magnet. Because remember, there's 2 there. So then I'm going to go ahead and close this up. Close the flap over and then pinch that closed. So you want that magnet to transfer over to the other side. So it's perfectly aligned when you put them together and then close it up. Just like that. Isn't that cute? All right, so then you'd put all your candy in here. Let me show you the candy I put in mine. I have some of these double crisp skulls, and they're like candy skulls. Aren't they cute? I got these at the Dollar Tree. So you can put some of those in there. And then look at these. I got some Monster Kisses, Hershey Kisses, and these are so cute, all in different colors. This bag holds a lot. Now you can definitely size this bag, this treat bag down if you wanted a little bit smaller. So it holds quite a bit of candy. And then you would just shut that up on the magnet. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. And then to decorate it, I did it just like Sharon. So let me grab that. So I took the Have a Hoot stamp set and I colored in the little pumpkin with the owl right here. And then what I did is I took the dies, the layering circle dies, and I used these 2 right here. So this one, the straight edge, is about 2 inches, and then the scallop one is about 2 1/4. Okay, so I used this one with the Daffodil Delight cardstock right here, and then the black glitter paper, which is in the holiday catalog right now, with the scallop. So I'm going to put those two together right there. And I'm going to pop the owl up on dimensionals. So cute. It looks kind of like a moon on the back of the pumpkin. At least that's what I thought when Sharon sent me hers. And then we're going to put dimensionals on the back side. Now remember, you're only having a little, like 1.25 inches of a border here for the tag. So I'm just going to put my dimensionals towards the top of the circle. Just like that. And we're just going to put this right on top of the tag. Press that down. Isn't that cute? So what's nice is the ribbon, you don't untie it to get into the candy. So the ribbon stays intact. So you don't have to tie the bow again. And then it's just magnetized. So then it opens up and then you can put all the candy inside. And it still has a lot more space in there for even more candy. So cute. So thank you so much, Sharon. Look at hers with the cute little black scallops. Isn't that cute? And then she also put a black scallop along the pumpkin pie cardstock too for the closure. So look, this is what it would look like with it. With this around the edge. So I would decorate this. Well, you could actually decorate it now if you wanted to. After you finish the bag. Just wrap that around, and you still need a little bit. So that's why I did 2 pieces. Plus, then you'd want to put a piece underneath your magnet. Just like that. Okay? So, but now you can see with one without and one with the basic black as the border. So cute! I love it, Sharon. All right, so that's how you make a cute little treat bag with 2 pieces of 6x6 designer paper. Okay, so if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll have all the items listed down below. And then don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye.